Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for a brand new episode with Patron. So let's get time going. Last time we expanded the farmland that we had a bit, and hopefully they will bear good fruits for us so that we can, for instance, get brandy going, because I would like that. And, well, of course we have to do research. Let's get to the part where we were in the tree, which, well, we already did quite a few researches, I have to say. Not that we've built everything, but yeah, we did good. Let's check the healer's route. It increases the healer's house. The healer's house allows the construction of a healer's house to take care of citizens' health. Well, I think that's good. So let's get, after the good times, of course, going with the cathedral. And then we can get to the healer's house. I think that's good. Be very nice to be able to heal all the citizens, of course. So that could be quite interesting. Let's get the cathedral. Now we do have a lot of herbs. Of course, no medicine yet, because we can't make the building that we need for that. Dye works, a weaving mill. Oh, there's a lot of interesting things we can slowly start to get now. And we will, of course, at a certain point. Just not right now. Alright. Well, we have plenty of herbs, so that works. Well, farmland is being cultivated, so hopefully that'll bring us plenty of stuff. We have 9 people available. Should we... Well, I think we can use 2 extra sawyers. We can use 2 extra fishermen. That leaves us with 5 people available. That's enough for now. And then later on we'll just be filling all the jobs. And in the meantime, I think we should keep expanding the farming. Because if you want things like bread, etc., we're going to need a whole lot of wheat. And to do so, we need quite a bit of land cultivated. Now, let's see. Because fertility is best in this area. I also still want to use this whole area, so perhaps... Well, can I make a complete field right here? Not really, we can do it on this side, I guess. So let's start here. This way we can make a complete field in the most fertile condition. So let's do so. Then we will build a road so that they can reach it. Let's get into the grid mode. Let's build a road like this, and now we can start to make fields here as well. Let's see. Probably should start on this side. Get the most fertility out of it. 12 by 12. Let's get into grid look now. Let's do another one. 12 by 12. 100% fertility, though that's good. This one will have a little bit less fertility, but still good. Alright, that's it. If we turn these all into wheat fields, we might even be able to set up the whole wheat industry right next to it. So get a mill going and a bakery. Oh, let's just start off with that straight away. We'll build it straight here. Let's build a road. Up like this. Then it also needs a warehouse close by. And of course a bakery. Let's see, here's the warehouse. Let's place that right here. In the middle. Yeah. We'll put the bakery on the other side. And then we have all the industry we need to bake bread. I think that's a good choice. And we got extra people growing up and coming in again, so that's also very nice. So let's get selecting weed. They will all be producing weed. Good amounts it appears. So let's see, farmers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's it. And then we can get 1 miller. Well, that's a start. Get a whole new production chain going. That's nice. I think we should also focus on expanding the village again. So let's do so. Let's build a few homes here. 1, 2, 3. Because now we are providing jobs on this side of the village. So it can be a very good thing to start making sure that we have the houses for them. There's some wheat coming, some cabbage, flowers, cotton, plums. Oh, we get a lot of plums. Hopefully this one can start working at a good pace and really produce the brandy that we want. We don't have any yet, but we have all the other luxuries, so that's a good thing. And probably next should be combs and oil lamps. At least we can try to get those. Everyone's still happy, so that's a good thing, so we don't have to rush things or worry that people will be leaving. They won't be anytime soon, but at a certain point, of course, they might, so... Right, let's get rid of the trees and stuff right here. We can use the wood anyway, because we don't have a lot of wood left. Do we have people left? Not many. Alright, well, they're busy making all the buildings that we need, so... We have plenty of stuff in store, which is good. How's this part of the village looking? Oh, nice. Ooh, King's opposition. Sure, our guardsmen have caught several infiltrators wreaking havoc on our stockpiles. Well, that's not supposed to happen. They claim their only goal was to weaken the king and his local affairs. There's a bounty on their heads. What should we do? Whether or not they want to hurt the king is relevant because they attacked my city. Send them to the king in shackles for the bounty. Oh, that's interesting. Or we get new citizens. But everyone will feel less safe, and that's a big penalty, and I don't want that, so let's do it like this. Let's get rid of them. We don't really need them immediately for extra people, so they can just go. Alright, a few places have trouble getting all the resources that they need. Now that's not a really big issue at the moment. Oh, it has all the students that it needs. That's very good. So we won't be doing anything about it. Let's go to speed 10, by the way, because a few of these will grow up anyway soon, and we'll get new people in, so that problem will solve itself as soon as we get more people again. This looks good. We can only hope that they will start finishing those buildings soon, but for that we need more people, so it's a bit of a vicious circle. When you have too few free people that can just do all the jobs, then not a lot of them will get done. Although I see guys running around taking down the trees, and we see them building the bakery, so that's good. Alright, let's get over this. Make sure this gets better. Production going up, upkeep going down, that's always good. Plenty of stuff to make these upgrades, so let's do so. Getting extra worker slots in, that's fine. Well, it doesn't need that much wheat anymore for a year, and it produces quite a lot, so that's good. Let's do the same here. Production bonus. There's no upkeep bonus here, so it's a minor issue. It's not a big thing, but it's a minor issue. Still 230 people, so no new adults came in. So we'll have to wait until we see that number run up. And I don't think it's already producing any... Oh, it is already producing. Oh, that's interesting. So we had some flour already, and now it starts to produce stuff. Alright, can we see here how much we have? Oh, we have no flour in store, no bread of course, but that's obvious. I don't see any wheat in store as well. There it is. Ah, we have a little bit in store. So the mill can already work, it just needs workers to get there. Well, we got 2 extra people, so that's interesting. Just have to wait, because they'll be bringing down all the stuff from the farmland. Which is also giving us extra flowers, that's good. This is working out. All we need now is the brandy. So most of the things look good, and we have 7 people running around town now. We can make one a carrier. That's a bit of a... It's pretty much the same if you have a free worker or a carrier. Although a free worker will also start to chop down trees, and the carrier will only be carrying the stuff, and that's important. So let's keep it like that. Alright, let's get rid of these trees as well. Just for the extra wood. Inventory space is low. Stockpile is full, so we just have so much of everything. Alright, let's get going. Let's get a healer's house now. Anything with a good price that we can sell. Glass, alright. Oh, that's buying. Let's sell some glass. 504. Yeah, that's all the glass that we have. I don't want that. Let's just do it like this. Oh well, let's do it like this. We'll sell a little bit of glass. Let's do a trade. That's fine. Inventory space is low, so we should probably add a few warehouses. Doesn't really matter where they're placed, so we can just add them here, for instance. 1, 2, 3. They will provide us with a lot more space because everything is shared between all the warehouses, so that's fine. I think a few of the new homes are built, so let's insulate them. It'll work. Yes, it works. We ran out of lumber again. So apparently we are using quite a bit of lumber. But it's okay, we can chop down forests and have what we want. Or have what we need, basically. Just do this whole area, who cares? Ah, winter's coming. Things will get really chilly. Alright, let's insulate the house. One more to go, waiting for a worker. Oh, it's going to be built now, so that's good. Research is done to the healer's house. Let's slow down a little bit, because things go a bit fast now. Healer's route. Increase healer's house efficiency if adjacent to a herbalist hut. Well, I'm very curious whether the healer's house... I don't know where it is, by the way. I guess in town buildings, the Merchant Guild, Laborers Peasant Guild, Caravan Trader, Healer's House, there it is. Produces medicine, well that's very good. If we place it next to a herbalist hut, it'll produce even better. So let's place it somewhere here, I guess. I wonder if it only works in that area. I don't think so. Just as a big upkeep. Oh, it also needs oil. We don't have any oil yet. So, I guess we need to raise sunflowers then. Get the oil making business going. Let's see right here. Bookbinder, glassworks, paper mill, dye works. Oil mill. Sunflowers go through the arduous process of grinding. It needs coins, sunflowers and firewood, and we produce oil. Alright, we can build that at a certain place. Probably build close to this one, as they will work together. And all we need then is extra fields, of course, to get some sunflowers going. Or might just change 1 or 2 of these, because we are actually growing a lot of wheat at the moment, so we'll do 2 for them to be sunflowers, and then we'll see if we can get the oil going and we get some real medicine so people won't get that sick again. Oh, interesting. Right, those houses are done. Everything we need here. We have extra storage space now. Healer's route's almost done. Well, do efficient binding. We have to research everything anyway, so I don't really mind what we research as long as we get it all. We get some brandy yet? No, not yet. Although we can check here. It has all the stuff, so it is producing brandy, just at a very slow rate, and I think a lot of people will use it. So all the brandy that comes out now, people will just buy it straight away, so you won't find a lot. And then later on, we'll have more brandy available to us, but that just takes a while. Happened with the beer as well. We were producing beer for quite a while before it actually got stockpiled, because people were buying it first. Which is a good thing, they need to buy it, so that works, but it just takes some time to produce enough. Alright, so they're bringing in everything they need. Out of lumber again. We're getting out of lumber all the time. Let's make sure that we get plenty of trees now. Let's just chop down these whole forests. I don't care. Luckily, deforestation isn't a problem in a game like this, so climate change won't happen, etc. It's just very cold right now. We're just chopping down the trees. Still plenty of food. Got good amounts of tools now. That's important. Don't see us running a shortage anywhere anytime soon. Research still busy. Ah, here we go. The oil mill. Well, let's get a heavy press. Heavier press. And an even heavier press. Ooh, let's get an expansion. That's nice. We have to wait until the next year to get some sunflowers and then start making some oil, so we'll speed up a bit. Ooh, we got 4 people extra. That's nice. Now we do need someone in the miller and someone in the bakery. So that's that. Should we already get a healer? I don't think it can produce anything because we don't have what it takes. And iron, by the way, because of all the upgrading that we have been doing, so we also need to find some iron soon, but we can. Not worried about that. Let's just keep it like this. We have 10 people carrying stuff around now. That's a good number. A slave trader arrived. That's not our problem. Help them with repairs, and it's done. Right, let's get a hunter. Let's get a miner. We have 8 people available now. We'll keep it like that. And yeah, there comes the spring. That is the perfect time. There's a few herbs. We're not still building anything, I believe, so should not be worrying about that. No. So all people are available to do all the wood chopping. And carry stuff around, of course. That's going to take a bit of time, but that's okay. Are we baking any bread? Not really. Because there's no people to carry everything around. Just takes a long time. Perhaps we should get a road going here. That'll speed things up. So let's get into the quick look and let's see. There it is. Let's make a road. And do it like this. So now we got an extra connection. We can do this as well. So this will connect everything. That's better. That should speed walking up. They now have a shortcut from here to the city. And hopefully they will use that for the benefit of the town. We're still planting trees, doing a good job. We now have a good amount of space to store things. Still, can we sell something? We can sell decoration, we have plenty. Brings in good amounts of money and makes some storage space available. Let's get the religious seal. Do you mind? These probably don't have apples. Yeah, we're out of apples. They should produce 800, so we should be able to produce quite a few apples and then get some cider. We do have an amount of cider, so we do produce some, but apparently not enough. It's fine though. Let's see. I think I want to gather some metals. Because we're almost out and I want to see if we can get a few more. But I don't think there's any metals to be gathered. Oh, there they are. Perfect. So let's gather those. Let's just select whole areas, see if they can gather some metals anywhere. Yeah, they can. Perfect. Alright. There are some metals to be gathered. Another research is done. Church and state. Oh, that's fine. Garlic, onions, and leek. Well, we don't need that yet. We want a gold mine. Going to build it, but we can't get it. Alright, we have 11 workers and 24 carriers. We'll keep them doing what they do. Perhaps we should get our first healer and first oil miller. Just in case. I mean, as soon as we have the sunflowers. Ooh, a cool graphic. I like the sunflowers. So as soon as we have those, and they should be producing plenty, we can produce quite a bit of oil and get medicine. And luckily, so far, things didn't go that bad concerning our medicine. Didn't really get a lot of illnesses. Right, let's expand this one. Make sure that... Time to retire! Well... Self-proclaimed pirate wants to retire. Safety going down by a lot. Loyalty going down. Happiness going down. That's a lot of negatives. Of course, here are a few negatives as well. But there are fewer negatives than the other ones. We'll do it like this. Alright, this is it. Perfect. Good religious bonuses. Never against those. Alright, this all looks nice. I have to wait for the new plum harvest to come in and then they can work with that. 244 people now, so we're getting more and more people. Research is done on the gold mine. Well, let's get the mint also researched then, and later on we can get a gold mine and a mint. They're finally bringing some stuff here. That's good. It appears that they are really doing their best now, taking down the trees that we designated to be taken down. Do the same here. Those areas will reforest themselves at a slow rate, so we'll just have to wait and see, and then new trees will come up, so we'll just let that go. Of course, we can also buy some wood, since we have plenty of money to trade. Right, let's see, where's wood? Do it like this, and then we should get to lumber. There it is. Let's buy 700 lumber. That should work. Alright, so we need a lot of iron to upgrade that anymore. That bit more. Do that later on. This is still empty. Too bad. But as soon as the first sunflowers come in, we'll produce oil. Let's get extra people in here. Do what they need to do. Well, at least the issue with people is solved. We get a steady amount of new adults now, either by people coming in or people growing up, so that works. And everyone is still pretty happy, so no real need to worry about anything except the loyalty of the merchants, but that's because of the events that we had, and there's probably a way that we can make them more happy again. Alright, we'll keep adding people to different industries. I want to keep aid available. Here we go. Don't see any big issues at the moment, so things can just go on as they are. I think we might build an extra work yard here. Let's get into grid mode so that we can do the best way. Yes, there it is. Let's get some extra plums, I think. Do run out all the time. Don't think we have any brandy yet? No, we don't. So let's get some extra apples. I think that's never a bad thing to have. Apples will produce 533. Let's get the farmer in already, so it can start to plant those trees. Yeah, this seems to work. A lot of people running around here doing what they need to do, harvesting, etc. We're getting in the sunflowers now, so sunflower oil production can start, and then we can start to produce some medicine. And I think that's much needed for our village, because we are pretty vulnerable for some sort of a plague or whatever, and then you really need medicine to heal everyone. So hopefully this will do the trick. Let's get another research going. Inventory space is low. Raging fire! My lord, a fire has broken out in our town. The people are already scrambling to the wells to carry water and save what they can. Hint, building wells reduces the chance that a fire will spread and cause massive damage. I hope we've done enough to prepare for this. Well, let's slow down. Let's check out the fire. Here it is. Should probably build more wells. Make sure that this doesn't happen again. We didn't get wells everywhere, so should probably do that straight away. And we build a well somewhere here? No, not really. I've been neglecting that, and while we were talking about all the issues, things happen, so this is bad. Are they actually doing something about it, or they're just waiting to, I don't know. Well, they're bringing all the stuff towards the wells that need to be built, so hopefully they can start working on them soon. Oh, the fire's out. Perfect. Doesn't appear a lot happened. Oh, we have to insulate again. Oh, we didn't insulate these houses yet. Oh, well, let's do that straight away. We can see all the different types of food they have, which is good. Means that they're happy. Stockpile is full. We keep getting that message, and that probably will get on and off, but that's okay. I think next episode we should do a little bit of balancing, so we get rid of all the excess stuff that we have, and we stop producing some things and focus on some others. For instance, we have a lot of tobacco, so we can do a little bit less. We have a lot of clothing and furniture, so perhaps we can work our way around that. But I have to think about it and work out a plan, so we'll do that for next time. So we'll end this episode right here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave any comment in the comment section. I'll respond to it, and then I hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.